Every day during the membership drive, we're doing a 10-question quiz in the middle of the show to break things up, have a little fun, and hopefully give away some WNYC swag. Today, I called it a pop music in the news quiz. It's not just pop as you may think of pop. These questions are going to be about big music icons for the most part, whose names almost all of you know. And our lines are full with people who want to play, but you can get in as people finish up at 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. Questions about pop music stars or music stars who've been in the news this year for one reason or another. And get two in a row right. And like the other days in the quiz, you can choose between a Brian Lehrer Show baseball cap and the new WNYC tote bag that says you can't defund the truth. I see Sophia in Brooklyn who looks ready to play. Hi, Sophia. Ready to play?
I am ready.
Okay. Here we go. Question 1. This pop superstar released a new album earlier this month called The Life of a Showgirl. You have it yet? You need more? And
that's Taylor Swift.
That's Taylor Swift. That's right. And the question was going to be, it broke a record previously held by Adele for first week sales numbers to become the album with the biggest first week sales numbers ever, more than 4 million copies. And yes, the answer was Taylor Swift. Okay. Question 2, for the hat or the tote. This R&B star from the 90s and 2000s was also somewhat reclusive, and sadly he passed away last week at just 51. His hits included Untitled, How Does It Feel, and Brown Sugar. Do we have this clip? Do we have a clip? There we go.
I just want to make you mine. How does it feel?
All right, Sophia, do you know who that was?
I think, sadly, it's D'Angelo.
It was D'Angelo. And happily, you win the prize. Do you want a WNYC You Can't Defund the Truth tote bag or a Brian Lehrer Show baseball cap?
I will take the baseball cap.
And you will get it as we take your mailing address off the air. All right, Julia in Manhattan, ready to play?
Hi, I'm ready.
Okay. Question 3 in this 10-question quiz. This Puerto Rican superstar, do you need any more than that, will be performing at the Super Bowl. Do you need any more than
Bad Bunny.
that? Bad Bunny is right. And we were going to note that the announcement set off a week of hand-wringing by right-wing media figures and outlets who didn't like the idea of a performer singing in Spanish on the football field. Question 4. And in your case, for the hat or the tote, the Bear star, Jeremy Allen White, plays Bruce Springsteen in the new film Deliver Me From Nowhere, which is about the making of which iconic Bruce Springsteen album? Need to know the name of the album. In 3,
I don't know.
2, sorry, it was his album Nebraska. That is the source of the story in that film. Thanks for trying. Kevin in Sunnyside, ready to play?
Yep.
All right, question 5. This legendary singer-songwriter, performer, and reality TV star was the founder of the band Black Sabbath, and he died in July. Can you name the artist?
It's Ozzy Osbourne.
Absolutely, Ozzy Osbourne. Question 6 for the hat or the tote. Here's a clip of a musical icon performing with a younger star at Governor's Ball, that festival that they do in the city in the summer. Take a listen. You can name either the older artist or the younger artist here. Can you do it,
I
Kevin?
think that's David Byrne of the Talking Heads.
That absolutely would be David Byrne, along with Olivia Rodrigo. And would you like the Brian Layar Show baseball cap or the You Can't Defund the Truth tote?
Got the hat. I'll take the tote.
Hang on, Kevin. We will take your address off the air. Let's see. Here's Allie in East Harlem. You're on WNYC. Hi, Allie. Ready to play?
Hi, Brian. Yes, I am.
Okay. Question 7. These famously feuding brothers set aside their differences to reunite for a wildly popular tour this year, about 30 years after their debut album that helped define 90s Britpop. Can you name the artist or that first album?
Oh, yeah, Oasis.
Absolutely Oasis, and definitely maybe the name of the album, Liam and Noel Gallagher. So, question 8 for the hat or the tote. This country superstar, think Jolene, 9 to 5. Do you need any more? Had to postpone a residence. Go ahead.
That's Dolly Parton.
That would be Dolly Parton. And the hint was going to be that she had to postpone a residency in Las Vegas due to some health issues, though we're told they're not that serious. Of course, a hint, if you needed it, would have been that Radiolab did a whole series about her. So would you like the Brian Layar Show baseball cap or the You Can't Defund the Truth tote?
I'm definitely going to take the baseball cap, Brian.
Allie, hang on. We're going to take your address off the air. Jason in Windsor Terrace, ready to play?
Yep.
Okay, question 9 in this 10-question quiz. This album, which was the band's 10th, released in 1975, was re-released this summer for its 50th anniversary. It was a huge album at the time, including the hit single Rhiannon, another one Landslide, and this is an eponymous album, so you can name either the band or the album. They are the same. Do you know?
Is it Fleetwood Mac?
It would be Fleetwood Mac. And question 10 for the hat or the tote. There have been several big music documentaries released this year about the late Jeff Buckley, about Billy Joel. This one about an iconic women-centric music festival from the 90s called Lilith Fair, Building a Mystery. That's the name of the film. Name the artist who organized the tour and is the main character in the film.
Sarah McLachlan.
It is Sarah McLachlan. Congratulations. Would you like the Brian Layar Show baseball hat or the You Can't Defund the Truth tote?
The tote, please.
Jason, we are sending a tote your way. Hang on. We'll take your mailing address off the air. And that, folks, is our music superstars who have been in the news this year. 10-question quiz. We'll have another one around this time tomorrow as we continue to do a quiz every day in the membership drive. A lot more to come today. Stay with us.